Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the dingo, a wild dog that calls Australia home. We'll explore where they came from, how they live, and even answer the question, how dangerous are they? Let's get started. First off, where did these amazing creatures originate? Scientists believe dingoes evolved from early domestic dogs in Asia, and were brought to Australia by seafarers thousands of years ago, around 3,500 to 4,000 years to be exact. After arriving, they adapted to the harsh Australian environment, and eventually became wild. So, are dingoes wolves? Well, they're closely related to gray wolves and domestic dogs. Some scientists classify dingoes as a subspecies of wolf, calling them Canis lupus dingo. Others classify them as a separate species, Canis dingo. Once they arrived in Australia, dingoes spread across deserts, forests, and grasslands. They became top predators, helping control populations of animals like kangaroos. Pretty impressive, right? Now, let's look at some fun facts. Dingoes don't bark much, instead, they howl like wolves. They can also rotate their wrists, which helps them climb fences. Sadly, pure dingoes are becoming rare due to crossbreeding with domestic dogs. Now, how dangerous are dingoes? Generally, dingoes aren't very dangerous to adults. However, they can be risky in certain situations. Attacks on adults are rare, but there's a higher risk to small children. Dingoes may bite if they feel threatened or if people feed them. A well-known incident happened in 1980 at Uluru in Australia, which raised awareness about dingo safety. Why can they be dangerous? Well, they are wild animals, not pets. They hunt in packs and are skilled predators. Most problems happen when tourists feed them, when people leave food unattended, and when dingoes lose their fear of humans. If you're visiting areas with dingoes, keep these safety tips in mind. Don't feed them, keep children close. Secure food and trash, and if approached, stand tall and back away slowly. Overall, dingoes are not naturally aggressive toward humans. But, like any wild predator, they can be dangerous if provoked, or if they associate humans with food. Now, let's talk about dingo hunting. Dingoes are skilled natural predators in Australia. What do they hunt? Primarily, they hunt kangaroos, wallabies, rabbits, rodents, and birds. Sometimes, they even go after livestock like sheep and calves. They are opportunistic hunters, meaning they eat what's available. They may hunt alone or in packs. Small prey is typically hunted alone, while larger prey is hunted in packs. Their hunting strategy involves stalking quietly, chasing at high speeds, and working together to surround their prey. They are mostly active at dawn and dusk, and they have excellent hearing and smell, making them effective night hunters. Yes, in some parts of Australia, farmers control dingo populations to protect livestock. Methods include fencing like the famous dingo fence and legal control programs. Dingoes are protected in some national parks but controlled in farming areas. The dingo population is mainly found across Australia, especially in deserts, grasslands, and remote regions. Estimates suggest 100,000 to 500,000 wild dingoes across Australia. Exact numbers are hard to confirm because they live in remote areas. Central Australian deserts, Northern Australia, national parks and protected areas, rare and heavily populated southern farming regions. In remote areas relatively stable. In farming areas controlled to protect livestock. Pure dingoes are decreasing due to crossbreeding with domestic dogs. Hybrid breeding mixing with domestic dogs. Habitat changes. Control programs by farmers. Overall, dingoes are not endangered, but pure genetic dingoes are becoming less common. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed learning about these incredible creatures. Thanks for watching.